Welcome to Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am down at Padnos Muskegon with my dear friend Kurt Aldrink. We are down here in what could be the last thing ever filmed inside the old building. If you've looked down on Ottawa Street, you know some renovations going on down here, and if you're a customer of Padnos, you know that they are investing heavily in Muskegon, especially the look of everything here at Padnos Muskegon with some great building renovations, and it's a 6-month process, but their stewardship of Muskegon does not quit, because one of the commitments of Padnos here is to our veterans community, and you guys are out once again to kind of help the Muskegon veterans here. We did this last year.
Last year, yeah, absolutely. And we had some really good community involvement here with our team and with our members. There, we're basically going to offer the same thing we did for the month of November, which is, Veterans Day is November 11th. So what we're going to do for the entire month of November, we're going to collect canned foods. Every canned food that you bring in, we'll give you an extra $1 per ton towards your load. So you bring in 10 canned items, we'll give you $10 a load. That's kind of our cap, is $10 a ton.
Well, that's good.
So an incentive to try to get people to help support the veterans here in our Muskegon County. And we're also going to raffle off. Last year we did the same thing. We're going to give away kind of a nice event. We did hockey tickets last year and a dinner out for one member designated from the Veterans Association.
Yeah.
And I think that was a huge positive for that group.
They really did.
And just to know that Padnos here in Muskegon, we really do care about all of the people that serve us and protect us and keep us safe, and all of our freedoms. And we appreciate all of that. What they do.
And the Veterans Mill is just passed. That's just a part of what our Veteran Service Center does here in Muskegon. They go so much further than what's required of the Veteran Service Center here in town. We know Mike real well, great guy, and the extent of what they do with their food pantry, with their personal care items, and all that other kind of stuff, it's above and beyond everything else that needs to get done, and they do it at a fraction of the cost of all the other veteran service centers in and around Michigan. They set the standard. So
they really do. I mean, I was impressed when we went tour them last year and what they offered to the community, and I had no idea that was the extent that they would do. So
all through November, you've got the opportunity to come down here to Padnos. It's where you're going to come anyway with your scrap, because they're going to give you the top dollar for what you bring in, and you're going to be able to see the renovation up close and personal as it's going on. And you're going to be able to do a good turn for those veterans who served and were willing to write the ultimate check. For our freedoms and our enjoyment. So 10 canned goods, personal items, care items, fine.
Yeah, that's our cap, is $10 a ton. Doesn't mean you can't bring more, but that's the most we'll be able to offer.
And if you just want to, if you're not even a scrapper and you want to have a place to drop them off, just bring it down here to Padnos and drop it off, and it goes into the hands of the Veteran Service Center. And I know Mike Bow over there and everybody else is really going to appreciate the effort, and you guys will.
It was one of my favorite days that I've got to be, is when I got to drop off all the canned goods from last year.
Make you feel good?
It really made how much our customers and our team members here have an impact in the community. And it was really a good thing to do, and just to encourage all of our customers. And like Andy said, even if you're not a customer, we're here to help these people that are in need. Yeah,
so drop it off. Come out and see the goings on at Padnos Muskegon. I'm gonna have a hard time getting used to saying that. Especially you, right? It's a big deal down here with the renovation going on, and of course, taking care of the veterans comes first. Come down and drop off your canned goods. If you're bringing your scrap down, bring them with you. Get a little extra bump. And if you just want to make a donation, this is the place to do it through the month of November. Down on Ottawa Street with Padnos Muskegon. Kurt, thanks, man.
Thanks, Andy.